What's up, y'all boys? Hey, I'm back with another video. Today is Mir, and we getting back to basketball today. Now, in my life, I've always been an average height guy. I was a bit bigger, but in terms of my height, I was always very short compared to other people that like to play basketball. And that's people from just playing at the playground, playing at the open gym, and obviously people that actually played basketball in high school and in college and whatnot. So I always thought that it was a little more difficult for a smaller guy or a smaller guard to get to the rim. And I had to figure that out. So on my way to going to these open gyms or whatnot, I needed to figure out, what do I need to do so that I can get to the rim with consistency, just because that's something I have to be able to do. My jump shot isn't the greatest. I don't have the best handle. So what can I do offensively in terms of scoring that I can make myself valuable on the team? And I took on to trying to drive the basketball. And today I'm giving you guys 3 tips on what you guys should do if you want to get better at going to the basket. Now, for the first tip, it's going to be you need to get stronger. As a kid, I would not recommend lifting too many weights, not too many heavy weights, but what you want to do is you want to do a lot of push-ups, you want to do a lot of sit-ups, you want to do a lot of pull-ups, just things like that. You could lift some weights if you really needed to or really felt that you needed to. Try to eat a bit more. Just try to do the small things, mountain climbers, go swimming, try different things that could possibly help you out in terms of getting your strength. And if it's anything that your parents may think that you can do to get stronger, I will listen to them. But for myself, I was already a little bigger. I was much bigger than a lot of people in terms of my weight, so I had the strength already. But for a smaller person who isn't as big as I am, you might want to start trying to eat a little bit more, trying to do different home workouts, push-ups, sit-ups, as I said, pull-ups, as I said. Just little things like that to make yourself stronger, get yourself to a level in which you're a bit stronger than a lot of different guys that you're going to be matching up against. And this isn't something that has to be the hardest thing in the world, and it's not something that you have to lock totally in on. You don't have to get stronger. I would suggest getting stronger because it makes life a lot easier for you, but you don't have to get stronger. The reason why I say you get stronger is because if you're able to muscle your way into the paint and muscle your way to a basket, it makes it a lot harder for people to hold you, and it makes it a lot harder for people to want to guard you. I always think about that guy at the gym when you go who's really strong. He may not be the best, but he's really strong, and he goes to the rim as fast as he can, as strong as he can. You usually don't want to guard that dude. And it's not because he's even that much better than you, or he could not be better than you at all. But just because he's super strong, you don't want to risk getting hurt. You don't want to risk anything, him bullying you, getting embarrassed. So you let him get to the rim. As long as you're able to make layups and you can be strong and hold the ball, it allows you to get to the rim and have a much higher success rate at that level. And that could be any level at all. This could be high school. This could be just open runs, fun, playing with your friends. It could be college. Just getting stronger, being able to hold the ball, being stronger than your defender. It helps you be able to do things that you want to do at the rim. Now, for number 2, this is a huge one that I lock in on. Working on having a 1-2. Those 2 steps is essential for you to be able to do what you want to do. And here's why. A lot of times defenders are going to jump at the very first step. So when you get to the paint, if you think about it, if you see it, a lot of times people don't use the 1-2. And if they do use a 1-2 step, and this could be a Euro, this could just be literally you take one step, you take the second step. Most of the time guys like to jump immediately and they like to jump fast, so they don't use the 1-2 to its advantages. As a smaller guard, and let's say you're not that athletic, because I wasn't that athletic, saying that you don't have the most athleticism, the 1-2 is so important, because if they can get to the spot with you, it's almost 100% chance that you're going to get it blocked. It's no way to really get around if they can meet you to the spot as well, and you're not using your 1-2 the way that you need to be using it. It's really no point in it. What I figured out a long time ago is that the number one thing that a lot of basketball players struggle with, and this is for smaller defenders, this is for tall defenders, most people worry and they have problems with timing. And when I say timing, they don't know how to time a ball. They don't know how to timely defend. They don't know how to timely get a block. It's very hard for them, and they are used to one way of style of play. A lot of times you're not taught to use a slow 1-2. So when people see that, okay, he's about to take his one step, he knows that that next step is coming very quickly, because that's what he usually sees. When you learn how to take a layup, you learn that it's just a 1-2 step. But what if you delayed that second step? When I go up, I try to usually take a 1 and at least a 1 second pause. And by the second pause, they're already in the air. So once they're in the air, you could draw a foul, or they're going to be coming down by the time you're taking that second step. Boom, that's a wide open layup. And this can help you a lot of times with getting fouls that you want, just helping you with literally any part of the game, getting easier layups. If you're running real fast and you slow down and take a slow 1-2, it allows you to gain that balance so that you make sure that you're making that layup. It helps you infinitely. And now if you learn how to do the slow 1-2, it's easier for you to get to the basket and do different things at the basket, because now people are looking at it like, okay, he can do the slow 1-2, but he can also do a fast regular 1-2. It confuses the defense, and now they don't know what you want to do. You may start jumping off one leg, off one step. You may jump off the wrong leg and make a layup. Developing that slow 1-2 allows you to open up a brand new skill and a brand new side of your offensive game when it comes to making layups and going inside, because now the defense doesn't know exactly what they want to do, if they want to jump early or if they want to jump late. And you can always throw a defender off with that. Third thing is get a floater. As a small guard, it is essential that you have a floater. And this could be a floater that's near the rim, but I would try to make it so that you have a floater that is near the free throw line, like a step or two outside of the free throw line, inside the free throw line. Because when you're going up against taller defenders, the deeper that you get inside the paint, the closer that you get to the rim, the closer they'll be to it. If you can develop a floater that allows you to, take it from farther out and take it from different angles where you have to bring the defense up to you, it forces them to do different things, and it allows for you to have open guys inside. It makes the defense shift to you, and now if you guys as a team want to play inside more, it forces them to come out and guard you farther, because you can make a consistent floater. And if you're able to make a floater, it's really all that you have to have. You don't have to have too much. If you wanted to, you could shoot that floater, but if you didn't want to, you could go all the way down low. But just the fact that you have a floater that is pushed out pretty deep, it makes and forces the defense down low to have to guard you a bit closer up. Now, it's a lot of different things that you can do as a smaller guard who isn't that athletic, but these are just 3 things that I've seen that's a extreme basic thing that you can do, or things that you can do to allow yourself to get better and be better inside the paint. That's all that I got for you guys today. If you do want any updates, or if you want any more videos on what you can do to get better down low as a smaller guard, or just a guard, or just a player at any level and at any height, please do not be shy. Reach out. Hit me in the comment section. Go to my TikTok. Just hit me. I'm always here to help. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Once again, this is from my eyes to yours. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And I'm out, bro. Peace.